Hello everyone and welcome back. Dace here of Stonebeak Productions, and today we are checking out an incredible isometric adventure game on the Nintendo Switch. I got it 2 days ago, beat it last night, so my second day of playing, beat it last night, loved it, and was thinking, oh my god, I just want to record this right away so that I can start sharing this stuff with you guys as well. So yeah, without further ado, this is Lumo. By Gareth Noyce. Hello there. Okay, so we're going to do a new game. So I like that they have adventure, which as you can see, infinite lives, map, save game, explore in your own time, or you have old school, which is finite lives, no map, no save game, play against the clock like it's 1985. I haven't actually done that. My first file, I just went adventure because I was like, man, this is going to be a lot of just like trial and error sort of thing. So anyway, I went with adventure, had a blast with it. We're going to do that again. But yeah, sometime I'm sure I will dip into this. Okay, we'll go and save game 2. Okay. So, in my last one I played with Gray. I'm liking the look of... Yeah, maybe we'll go with that this time. I do love vibrant colors like that. Okay, I just want to test selection. I think this is what I did last time, and I think that's what I most prefer. So, we are just going to go down to play game, and here we go. Okay, so this guy is looking sweet. Man. So yeah, anyway, what Lumo is about, for those of you who don't know, you more or less just like go around your quaint little town, delivering papers some days. You help elderlies across the road sometimes. If you see someone in the parking lot at a grocery store that has a lot of stuff, sometimes you'll help them open the back of their car, so you can, like, it's just very based around yeah, community, building those relationships, establishing yeah, just a positive environment where everyone is like really helpful. So anyway, this is the computer and game kind of building where you can make friends and chat with peeps online, play some arcade games if you want. And the journey begins, you guys. So, excuse me, right off the bat I want to just mention, look how tiny that jump is. So like, right from the get-go you're not going to be doing too much. But it does not take long for this game to get really interesting. Okay, so here we want to equip this sword. No, I'm just kidding. So we want a key for that. So anyway, I'll explain a few things as we go, of course, but one of the first things I want to say is that I first saw this game a little while ago, and it just really caught my attention. It looked like it looked like something from my PlayStation days, to be honest. just the style, the art, like just everything about it, and that really captivated me. So much so that I was like, wow, I want to look into this game. And then when I saw there was a physical version, I was like, okay, cool, I'm just going to order it at some point and see how it goes. So yeah, anyway, playing this was awesome, and I really recommend it. Okay, so one thing that I'll mention now, which we're not able to actually do because we aren't able to jump high enough, but you want to collect the rubber ducks that are spread throughout this labyrinth. I'm not convinced. We might be able to get that one, but whatever. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we just go like this. Okay, let's take it a little easier. Okay. Beauty. So now we have just upgraded our jumping capabilities. And you can jump all over. So pretty much any time you see a shelf like this, boom, secret. And we got our first cassette. Okay, I might as well demo how to get that. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. There's a very specific point where you want to, like, the split second you hit the top of the duck's head, you want to be already having pressed the button. Like it can be tricky at times. Anyway, what I'm not gonna do in this file is go for every single duck, because yeah, I did all that stuff in my first file, and yeah, some of them take a number of attempts, so like ones that I'm just passing, I'll just demo like that, and I will show maybe one or two of like the trickier ones, but my main focus isn't to have you guys sit through me like going through every secret passageway for all that stuff. So this one's here. Okay, perfect example, like I thought I was pressing it. There we go. But yeah, anyway, I'm not gonna like go over the top with all the collecting in this file. Plus that way, for those of you who... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'll show one more of these for now anyway. But at the same time, like, I also don't want to spoil all of these locations and methods either, so that way those of you who are going to play this on your own at some point will not have yeah, too much given away. So now we can open this up. Ooh. Oh, it's so tempting to just like do these though, because they're right there. So we want a key, of course. Pretty obvious. Okay. Yeah, the camera angle, this is about as much shifting as you can do. So as much as that's going to help you, which is great because like you might not have seen the very bottom tile there, but if you shift then you're like, oh, okay, there is one down there, sweet. But anyway, yeah, it's, oh god, I knew that was coming. It's a really neat game because part of the challenge is just getting around the camera angles. I realize that will probably frustrate some people, but for me it was like, oh man, this is like really sweet. Okay, we are going up, up and away. Okay. Oh, look at that. There's just something so fascinating with the like outer space background, and then you just have these isolated nooks. Like each room is just this isolated thing, and that's it. Like this is all there is right now. There's nothing else. But then going through this doorway just connects and opens up to the rest. Each one is connected. It's so fascinating. Like this is just so beautiful to me. It's so cool. So that's pretty cool. I like that box. Sometimes if you want to get up higher, then you would go, you would walk up here and boom. So yeah, there are just a bunch of different ways to navigate and work through, yeah, the puzzles. That's a dead end for now. Oh, come on, man. There we go. I'm not sure if we can, yeah. I don't think we can make it over that just yet. But with this guy, we want to be on this side. So that is map number 2 out of 14, so we actually have yet to get the first one, which is somewhere. But anyway, let's go over here. This is what I'm talking about, you guys. I was literally just about to say... What? I had forgotten about that song actually. But yeah, what I was about to say is that this game sets a certain stage, and then as you go, you just encounter the strangest types of occurrences. Like, for instance, this is the only time you're ever going to see a room with this kind of color scheme, this kind of stuff happening, like just this robot and toasters. Like, it seems so completely random, and in some ways it is, because like, yeah, there are just some really strange and different parts to this game. Sugar honey, I love you. Man, let's just like enjoy these tunes. Okay, anyway, I can only imagine who did that song for this game. Okay, we just go like that. Oh, and run right into that. And then when you come across some of the minigame realms, those are just over the top. Like, I encountered some actions and types of maneuvers that were just like, whoa, this is suddenly in the game? Like, are you kidding me? It was just really wild, the variety that this game throws at you. Okay, so we are good to go. I'm wondering, I just want to make sure my audio is looking okay. Okay. So yeah, at this point we pretty much just make our way back to the one room we were already in, which is up here. Okay, let's go like this. I think that will do the trick. Yep. Okay, now we continue. Oh, maybe I want that. I think that's really cool, just the roots sticking out. Yeah, in this game, the puzzles or the challenges are not all like over the top. There are some trickier ones, but yeah, like I didn't have too much trouble, but at the same time they are definitely fun obstacles and maneuvers to just go through or around or whatever. I wouldn't be playing this back to back if it wasn't just so cool. Let's just see if we can go. Okay, there we go. I really like the music in this. Okay, so we have our key, and now we can just hop down here. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. You might be wondering, oh, what's going on? Well, it's a box with eyes that follows us around. So you more or less just lead him over here and then, or closer to where you want him, and then boom. Bingo bongo yum yum time. We didn't go this way. Oh, wait a minute. Did we? I don't think so. I don't recall, but I think we're gonna just actually head back. That other door is barred, of course. Oh, I'm so tempted to just get this guy. Oh god. And then to secure the duck, because we're just holding it right now, to secure it you want to exit the room. And then that locks it in place for your total. Now I don't recall where the door with the keyhole is that we want to go to. Here we are, okay. Now, what I want to say is that my first night when I started the game, this room had me stumped for quite a while, and then I decided it was getting late, so I was like, okay, well, I've gotten far enough into the game for now, I'm just gonna save and quit and continue tomorrow. So that's what I did, and yeah, it was just so different. But anyway, I was doing all sorts of things. Like, first off, you can obviously get up here, but then it's like, well, I'm not able to get up there. And then I did other things like, I'm not sure if it was a glitch or something, but if you push on him at certain times, you can push him, and then sometimes he goes up higher, like what seems to be higher. So I was like, oh man, like, is that some sort of something I'm supposed to be doing here or what? But then, yeah, within a matter of minutes the next morning, anyway, I unintentionally hit this box when I was jumping around and was like, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. So that's that. So anyway, we just lure him over this way. And then we just go like this. Okay. It is so tempting to just go after them anyway. I think it'll be more feasible if I go like this. Okay. So we messed up the order, but that's okay. We'll just go like this. Boom, boom. Oh, what the hell? We'll just exit and go back then. And then I really do want to stop going after the ducks. Either that, or I will just do that on my own time after the episode, after I'm done recording. Can we make it? Yes. So we got yet another map. Okay, so... Oh, yes. Just take a quick look. Oh, look at that.
The donut shop, boys. Heading to the donut shop.
Those look so appealing. Man, like, yeah, again, so completely random. Like, it's the only time you ever see anything in the way of baked goods. And, like, why donuts? It's just so great. Oh, yep. Oh, as if. This is really neat too. I'll just do this one because it's here. I think what we want to do is actually... What, dude? Go like this. Oh, close. So let's get that. Go. Oh, okay. Okay, almost. Come on, man. Okay, we're just gonna go straight across the wall instead of going on an angle to attempt to hit that ledge. Oh, as if. Come on, man. There we go. One thing I'm not crazy about, which they did in this game, is that when you beat the game, your file more or less becomes just like you load your file, and then it's like right at the very end where you just do this last scene automatically, and then you go through the credits, and then you're back at the title screen. So in that way, you're not able to go back and collect things you missed, which would have been really cooler if they had like just some option to even select the region that you want to go back to instead of going through the entire maze all over again. I think that would have been like a nice inclusion, but whatever. That one was easy pickings. So anyway, we dropped the soap in here, and now we have some bubble action happening. Beauty. And we are on the clock. Oh god. Okay, well, at this point we're just gonna wait for it to drop again and do that. Oh, dude. Okay. Oh, as if. Ones like this are fun. Just like, oh, yikes. Well, they're all fun to be honest, but ones like this are a little more on the precarious side, in my opinion. Okay, there we go. Let's do this and jump. Oh man. So glad that panned out. And this one's right here. So we are just gonna grab it as we go by. Like honestly, the precision for those, holy smokes. Yeah, you want to keep jumping because these do pop. I love the color, oh man, of the bubbles. They're just blue and pink. Oh, so beautiful. Ooh, which way do we go? Okay, well, I can do that on my own time if I want to grab that stuff. Let's just keep moving it. The thing is, like, when it comes to the ducks, as far as I know, there's nothing, like, you don't have to collect them at all if you don't want to. Same with the maps. Like, I almost never looked at the maps anyway. It was kind of just like, yeah, I'll collect them because I want to take up the challenge of collecting them. But they are not mandatory. Let's go the other way first. So, I think what we want to do now is just go back this way. And here we go for a ride. Just because it's right here. This one was very interesting. Getting the duck. Anyway, one thing I want to mention that I like is that there are so few controls in this game. Like, you have jump, your directionals, and then like opening your menus, of course. But other than that, there's like nothing to, like, you don't have a grab control, you're not picking up, you're not, like, to use the teleporter there, you're literally just pressing jump when you're on there. So it's really interesting because in a game like this where you have all sorts of different puzzles or like challenges, you know it's not a matter of like, oh, can I be grabbing something and using it? It's literally just your jump and your movement, and that's all you need to figure things out. So if you're ever stumped in this game, as if, just yeah, be sure to really make use of your surroundings. It's really easy, especially like for me, sometimes I just overcomplicate something that I'm stumped on, and then I give it a little more time and it's like, oh wow, that was very simple. Why was I making it this like huge thing? But yeah, I think there's, okay, maybe not. If there is one up there somewhere, whatever. For instance, the first time I came across one of these teleporters, I hopped on, I jumped on, of course, and then I was pressing a different button in case there was like an activation or something that I was supposed to do, and then I was like, oh well, okay, I have no idea what this does, so I just left, and then it wasn't until later that I came back and just pressed jump again, and I was like, okay, jump is my activation button for these types of things. Let's see what is at the other end of the hallway first. There isn't really much backtracking in this game at all. This is actually one I didn't get in the other file, and it's hilarious because I just noticed the device I'm using now. That's so funny. When I came in here the first file, I didn't see it, and so I was like, oh, okay, well, there's nothing here. Maybe there's some other way of activating it, but that's so great. Ooh. Okay, so that's dealt with. But yeah, for the most part, the map kind of loops around on itself, so you really won't find too much in the way of times where you're at this dead end or you've just gotten something and then you're working your way all the way back to another location. It's pretty reasonable in that sense. Tempted to, well, first we'll see if it goes higher than this level. Okay, no, so we'll just go here. I like this one a lot too. Honestly, a lot of these pose no challenge whatsoever, but they are just fun to think about anyway. Like, I just really like that kind of stuff. Man, the sound of that thing. Okay, and out we go. Just want to make our way back. We'll drop into this one now. And Let's see what we can come up with. I don't think we actually do anything else in here. This way is what we want to be doing. Oh, yes. So that is the last level of liquid for that chamber, as you can see. Yeah, we are making pretty decent time. Like, obviously my first playthrough... Oh yes, this part. I will chat in a second. Well, actually I can probably pull off babbling about the same thing while doing this. Yeah, my first playthrough obviously took longer because I was like going for everything and figuring stuff out, of course, and taking a little more time. But all in all, I don't think I exceeded even 10 hours. It was maybe around there. I'm not even too sure. But it also may not have been near that amount. But you can easily do this in a couple hours or a few hours or whatever the case is. And also when I got to... And you can also tell when you're close to the end of the game, like last night when I was playing. It was actually early this morning, it was like 1 AM or something when I finished up. You could just sense like, okay, we have almost like every item that you can collect, and so it's most likely getting to the end there. So I just pushed on a little further and boom, the game was done. Okay, let's go. Okay, it's still stuck here. Let's get it where we can see it a little more. Oh yeah. Romantic robot. Beauty. I love the tunes. Anyway, I think that is where we are going to leave off for this time. Okay, so anyway, thank you guys for watching. What did you think of this? Are you enjoying the visuals, the sound effects, the music, the challenges? Does it look too easy? Does it look too challenging for you? Just yeah, feel free to share your thoughts, comments down below. Anyway, like, subscribe, have an awesome day, and I will see you next time.